Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. We got Tank Top Unk in the building, and y'all got me. Look, we take on the Miami Heat tonight. It's bussing. We know it's a crucial game. We're going to dive into the voicemail from Lil G first, and then we're going to break down and let y'all know how the Chicago Bulls match up versus the Miami Heat in a must-win game. You win, and you get the AC. You lose, and it's 1-2-3 Cancun.
Oh,
Y'all
bro.
know y'all gotta hit that music, man.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you feeling today, boy?
You already know how I'm feeling right now, boy.
Oh,
Stop.
bro. The other night, the Chicago Bulls, specifically Zach LaVine. Hey, he did have contributions, but this go to the man and the main man, bro. Zach LaVine went on a tear. 30 points in that second half to lead the Chicago Bulls to a victory, to move on, becoming the first 10 seed to win a play-in game. Before we get into this voicemail, I know you got something to say about Zach LaVine. What you got to say?
Hey man, a lot of people you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to throw stones at Zach LaVine. Just unwarranted bullshit. I ain't gonna name the names, but you know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But Zach LaVine just put his head down and go get busy. Now he been killing, and I don't think y'all just trying not to see. He been murdering since, I'll just say, December. You can go ahead with January if you want to. But since December, he's been basically unstoppable. Now he's getting this chance to showcase his talents where it counts the most, in the play-in, in the playoffs. I'm not counting this guy out. This guy, Zach LaVine, is the real mother deal, bro. Oh, no, bro.
Bro. But before we dive into this game, we got a quick voicemail we got by one of our family members, Lil G. He sent a little quick voicemail in, hyping up the Bulls.
Bro.
We gonna play, and then we just gonna dissect this game. Here's that voicemail from Lil G.
Jay.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Lil G, checking in with the gang. I'm here to say that this Miami game is a crucial game for the Bulls. We gonna match up perfectly fine, but we can't play that small ball. Gotta go big. Start Pat Will and play hard. Zach LaVine, go crazy again. Let's get it.
All right, so we heard the voicemail from Lil G. How you feeling about it?
Lil G, shout out to Lil G, my little son is doing this thing, protecting the people. You know, he in the military, armed services, and you know, he know his basketball. But I'm gonna disagree right here, because I think the Miami Heat has definitely been a small ball team the entire year. They've been struggling this year, even though they got a better record than the Bulls. I think they 5 games over 500. Excuse me. They had a tough time with the Atlanta Hawks the other day, but Atlanta Hawks is pretty good than everybody's saying they is too, because they got a lot of scores on that side. Saddiq Bey is that kid right there. Yeah, y'all better stop overlooking Saddiq Bey. Yeah, they're gonna come out with the small ball. You know, Bam, he's gonna be the big man. He's not that, he's 6'9", but he's just overly athletic, and he plays big, and he's super strong. I think Vooch will have the upper hand in that matchup. But it's just going to be small ball versus small ball. It's a good matchup. They pretty even, but it is a difference. Zach LaVine is the difference.
Bro. And I'm with that too. I'm gonna go with I don't think we gotta play big though, Lil G. I'm gonna say this because I think it makes sense. The Miami Heat against the Atlanta Hawks came out with a small ball lineup. They starting 5 consisted of Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Gabe Vincent, and Max Strus. The tallest person on that court is Bam Adebayo at 6'8", 6'9". And I think that the Chicago Bulls will match up perfectly with that, because now the regular lineup that the Chicago Bulls run with Alex Caruso, Pat Bev, Zach, DeMar, and Vooch matches up pretty well. But I think the difference is Alex Caruso and Pat Bev. Now you got two elite defenders. One of them, Alex Caruso, going to be able to take Jimmy Butler. And then you got Pat Bev on Tyler Hero, which leaves, you know what I'm saying, a little bit to be desired when it comes to the rest of the Chicago Bulls and how they defend the other two guys. And I think they'll be able to take advantage because when you're looking at two elite scores, you got Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan versus the Miami Heat. You know Bam can score, but I think the only elite or really, really good score that they have in that starting five that's consistent or at least can get a consistent bucket is Jimmy Butler. What do you say to that?
Oh, I agree with that, Chief. But you can't forget about this kid
Hero.
Tyler Hero.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot, because he
I'm with
can
you.
scorch you for 30, 40 points
I'm
in
with
any
you.
given game. I want to ask you a question though, nephew. You really think they put AC on Jimmy Butler, huh? You think that's
I do.
I think so
I
too.
think they will, but then I think that P will get his doses of it too.
Yeah, but when I look at this team, you know how they attack us. They like to come off them pin downs. They do a lot of double screens on the wings, and they like to pop out Tyler Hero for the 3-pointers and have him rubbing off screens, get to the paint, and shoot his little floaters and stuff. You know, Jimmy Butler's just an ISO player, so putting AC on him, that'll be a good matchup for us because AC is great when you're trying to go ISO on him. It's going to be too tough trying to beat him ISO. You have to be a pick and roll on AC. I just think the Bulls got the advantage in all areas in this game. It's just the point of them coming out with energy and wanting to win. Yeah, and I think they turned the corner. I'm sorry, you probably ain't heard this from nobody, but I think they turned the corner. And it's something that I want to say. At the post game, I'll just wait to the next 7. Go ahead.
For sure. I mean, I respect that. But like, and I think that the Bulls do got a good shot. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I will say is that we looking at the bench of the Miami Heat. They really only had 37 points off the bench. And the person that gave you 33 of those points was Kyle Lowry. I think if you place Ayo Dosunmu in that bench coming off the bench and giving Kyle, I think he can give Kyle Lowry some problems with his length. I think Kobe White is a good enough defender to go ahead and kind of, neutralize him a little bit. Then, you know what I'm saying? They got Caleb Martin, Victor Oladipo, Kevin Love, Cody Zeller. Those are not names that really speak out to me, but I am going to be honest, though. The Bulls right here, bro, just because y'all beat these guys 3 times in the regular season don't mean y'all going to go 4-0. So y'all got to come out ready to play, and that's just what it really is.
I'm glad you said that. It is 100% right. I'm just mad that they beat them 3 straight times because eventually, you know how shit goes. They got to win eventually. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just hoping that just puts extra pressure on my Chicago Bulls. And what I was alluding to, how the Bulls turned the corner. What have we been saying since last year, nephew, about this Bulls team?
Let Zach LaVine be the driver of the bus. Be the driver of the bus. Let him be the driver of the train. Whatever mode of transportation. The person that's supposed to be steering or walking, whatever is moving, is supposed to be Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and darn it, he been on that path. But it's just been one little thing in the way. What about DeMar DeRozan? What does he think about this? We ain't hear nothing. Ain't nobody even asked him the question who team this is. But yes, this is what I'm alluding to. Yesterday, after that brilliant victory over the Toronto Raptors, they talking to DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine standing next to him. He said, I followed this guy. He led us to a victory. That's the first time I ever heard him relinquish this team to Zach LaVine. I think we turned the corner.
I think that's what it needs to be, though. Everybody knows that it needs to be that way, but you still gonna have to have that mindset and that thought that DeMar DeRozan, he had an okay game against Toronto.
Okay.
I mean, I would say the second half was better than the first half. I would say that, but we knowing that the guy that he is, he's still gonna come out here and I believe try to prove a point. Especially because I think now the game plan is really, really going to shift towards Zach LaVine from the Miami Heat because Eric Spoelstra and what he could do. But if I'm Billy Donovan, I'm looking at the second half against the Raptors, how Zach LaVine really brought the ball up and initiated some offense. You don't want him doing it a lot, but I think that the way he initiated the offense against the Raptors, and if you look at how Atlanta took advantage of the high pick and roll with pulling Bam out of the paint, if you initiate some of that with that pick and roll with Zach LaVine, he gonna have straight line drives all night.
They had no idea how to stop Zach LaVine. I don't want to hear nothing about little DR. Hey, shout out to DR, man. She a Chicago legend, man. Yeah, she that Chicago legend now. Not that you ain't gonna make a rule about little kids screaming on the end
Hell
on the
nah,
baseline.
man. Them
It's
fans, you
coming.
gotta let the fans do what they do,
Scream
man.
older fans scream all damn game, so I ain't trying to hit.
Bro.
That was very interesting what you just said. I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah, it's just that I believe that they gotta incorporate some high pick and roll to get Bam out of there. Get
Yeah.
Bam out of the paint, and with this little ass lineup with Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Tyler Hero, those are not defensive stoppers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can imagine that Jimmy Butler is gonna be on one of the scorers, which might be either DeMar or LaVine.
I think they throw him on DeMar just for the strength. I don't think he has the foot speed to stay with LaVine.
Okay.
I don't think he could guard LaVine in the perimeter. I think they're gonna stick him on DeMar. But this is what I was gonna say. Now I know DeMar DeRozan, he's a great player. A lot of people still think he's the best player on this team. Let me say this about DeMar. He's a very proud hooper. He is a hooper. He cares about how his game feels. He cares about how his game looks. He cares about his stats. He cares about everything about hooping. I tell a hooper by looking at him. But I think he just recognized who's the better player on this team. And I think he yelled it out to the world on that ESPN post-game interview like, I followed this man, Zach LaVine. And I love to hear that, bro. Love to hear that.
Bro. So me personally, I'm gonna say the X factor for this game is gonna be Bam Adebayo.
Just for both teams.
For me, well, for the Heat, it's Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo, his last 3 games averaged 20 and 9. I think that if the Bulls wanted, it's 2 things. For the Miami Heat to be Bam Adebayo, but then it's also, can the Bulls get second chance opportunities? That was another thing that Atlanta did well against Miami in their first play-in game. They crashed the boards and got second chance opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And then if we're talking about the Bulls, who the X factor is, if Patrick Williams is as aggressive as he was in the Toronto game, the Bulls are in good hands, because literally Pat Bev had to say aggressive all night, because literally Patrick Williams got the ball and attacked the baseline all night long.
Yes, he did. Hey, that's a great point. I would like to see Patrick Williams on Jimmy Butler. I think he could take Jimmy Butler and neutralize him for the entire playing full court like you were playing Scotty Barnes yesterday.
In that second half. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hey, and something wrong. Scotty Barnes is smoking too much weed. I just seen a short of him. He talking slow as hell, boy. What the hell? But anyway, yeah, I just think the Bulls they just kill him in every matchup. I think Jimmy Butler probably evens it out with DeMar, but Zach, Kobe, we got too many scores on this team. The only way we lose is a letdown. And I don't even want to say it like that, because this is our team. We know our team. They'll go and beat Milwaukee. They'll go and beat Boston. They come and lose to Orlando and lose to Houston and San Antonio. So I think they turned the corner. I think they jump out on these guys. I think they jump on the Miami Heat. I think
hope
they
so.
destroy.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, because on one of the games they blew them out. You know what I'm saying? But I still got to tell these guys to make sure they chill. And I get you. You know what I'm saying? They still got to worry about Tyler Hero. But I still think that matchup between whoever he's guarding can still exploit him, because I don't think he's that good defensively.
No.
And the entire Miami Heat team is kind of old, but I'm still not going to discount them, because, you know what I'm saying, they still got a great head coach over there in Spoelstra. But I just think that the Chicago Bulls got to be even kill, bro.
Yeah.
Even kill. You got to come out here and handle business. You got the stars. You got the defense. Y'all been winning with defense and turnovers. Pat Bev sleep aggressively. We good. So we need to be ready to go. We need to be ready to go.
Brilliantly said. That's perfectly said. Y'all stay even killed, but I won't. Y'all should kill them. Kill them.
So
Kill
it's safe to say that you picking the Chicago Bulls
Are you
tonight.
asking for a prediction? Oh yeah, it's safe to say. Let me think about it for a second. How we gonna kill them? Chicago Bulls taking over the Miami Heat. I don't care. They're having a good day. I don't give a shit, man. Everything was good about today, bro. Everything.
Bro. Y'all see how Unc had a great morning. So started the morning off right, doing this thing.
Bro.
It is definitely coming down to Unc definitely just feeling good. Y'all see the man in a tank top.
Bro, I don't even care, bro. Y'all
It's
can't
busting.
stop my happiness. What's that? Can't stop my vibe. What's that music? Who is that? That's your
They
favorite
don't kill
rapper.
my vibe.
That's your favorite rapper.
It's one of my favorite. The favorite is J. Cole, but that's another stuff. That's another topic for another day.
Change the topic. Shit.
That's another topic for another day. But hey, look, I'ma just remain even kill. We got to put it on wax, man. These guys got to come out here and do what they do. They cannot overlook this team because the moment you overlook this team, you will lose.
Yep.
And that's just what it is. I think. Who do you think outside of Zach? Who do you think has to have a big game?
Oh, good question, nephew. Nick Vooch. He gonna be the tallest man on the floor most of the game. Play big. You know what I'm saying? Get rebounds, get offensive rebounds, dominate down low. Bam is pretty good playing in the paint, but you just overpower him, Nick Vooch. So I'm gonna say Nick Vooch.
Bro, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna second that. Yeah. I'm gonna second that because in the Toronto game, Nick Vooch played out mostly towards the perimeter, but he gonna have to be able to take advantage of Bam Adebayo's size in that post. Man, he gonna have to be able to come through and do something particularly well and hold down the fort. And other guys just gotta follow Zach lead. Zach needs another 35-point game.
Yes, absolutely. This is win or go home. I need everything from Zach.
And not 9 in the first half. We need double digits in the first half, bro. At least a good 15.
Bro, I need that look in his eye again, bro.
I
spotted, got him. Got him. Ain't that a rapper? I spotted his ass. Like, damn, look at that look from Zach. I ain't seen that. Oh, he getting ready to take this shit over. And what he do, nephew? What he do? He took over. We ain't seen that since Jeffrey. Get my drill?
I get it.
You ain't seen that since Jeffrey, man.
Bro, not in that manner. Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey, go ahead and get the people your final thoughts.
Hey, man, I feel so good, man. I'm so proud of these guys. Keep it up, though. The job's not finished. Keep it moving. We still gonna cover. We need more Bulls games, man. We want to kick it with the guys, even if the season over with. And I doubt that it's gonna be. You still gonna see us every day dropping the dopest content in the whole genre.
Bro, shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all get y'all behinds on that live call tonight against the Miami Heat. The Chicago Bulls, take them on. Hey, you win, you get the 8th seed. You lose, you going to Cancun. It's busting. If y'all like what y'all heard today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hey, let's go. See red, baby. We gonna catch y'all on the next one.
Cognac. Gang.